There we are. We got there in the end. There we are. So hello. We are here. So lovely to have you all on board. Um, we have been very busy. So please don't think we have been doing nothing. We have been doing a lot. And okay. There we have Spot back again. Is this Spot 2, 3, 4, or 5 logged in? And that was just a little joke from this morning for me, because Spot's always on when I'm on. So I wondered whether, like Ted 2, there is like, Spot 2 or something like that. Now, it appears to be Spot. No, you don't want you pinned. I want me pinned. It appears to be when I log in, I have to reset these hearts. So it's not like a fixed thing. But now I know where I'm going, it's easy. There we are. There we are. So we're done. There we are. We've got 3 in there. So do please like the stream. As you'll see, we've got a new mat. There we are. I lifted the old one up and it was a bit wet. So we've got some new underflooring, should we say. Yeah, it's just there's an old rug under anyway. It doesn't matter if it gets ruined. Who cares? Now, I don't know. I'll sort out some. They're all quite good. There's 3 in there. We've got Moondust, and we've got Stardust, and we've got Storm. Now, I'm just going to move some of the hay because it just automatically just goes to that hay. You've got the lovely Storm, and then you've got her great grandmother, Stardust, and then you've got Moondust there as well. So we have, hello. You all right? How are you? Oh, you're not going to come to my hand. You won't come to my hand, will you? Will you or won't you? No, you won't. Of course you won't. So we've got 3 of the smooth crew. We don't have any more. I haven't bought Myrtle and Mercury because that's just crazy. Now we welcome everyone on board, and we hope that you've all had a nice day. We have been doing some long videos today. So Pythagoras meets. We now have another 5 for us to load up. So we've done 5 more. So Pythagoras has now met all the crazy crew. So she's met Honeydew, Coco, Bella, and she has met Stripe. And she's also met Moondust. There we are. So all 5 today. And my camera lady number 2, my oldest daughter, has video. So we have to do it in the kitchen. We couldn't do it outside. It's just too horrible. So we've got 5 more videos that I can stack up. I still need to actually do the capybara videos. So there's lots happening, but Ella's actually out today. She's out today, yeah. So it's just tricky. It's tricky, but we are getting there. So while the stream is running, I will be loading up the other videos. So you have to please excuse me. I'm not trying to be tricky. Heaven forbid. I don't quite know how good the videos are actually that my daughter has done. So we kind of have to, it's kind of like whatever she's done is good enough. You know what I mean? It's like, I'll take it. That's fine. We'll have it. And I can't be too picky with her. It's not really fair. And so long as there's nothing behind me that's there shouldn't be there on the video, we're okay. Looks all right. So they're between You'll be delighted to know, Spot, that the videos that we deliberately did over 3 minutes. And I actually made a point of saying in the video that you've got to do them for 3 minutes. So that's pretty good. So we have done those. So I think which is that one called? That one's called Honey Chick, yeah. So that's really good. So we have actually enabled the oh. So we have actually been able to do the videos. I wanted to do them, and I can stick them out every 3 days. That's the main thing. So we have 2 of you watching, and we have 3 likes at the moment. Now, I do think that Fitz and Guinea Pig Guide can also live. We'll just roll it and see what happens, and we'll get some more. I think as the stream progresses, that's always the aim. We're not too fast on numbers. Not too fast. We did a little video this morning actually, and that came in at that it's gone up. It's gone up. Oh, 5.7 hours. So people have been watching it. That's nice. Thank you very much indeed. If you have watched that one this morning, that was our teddies, all 5 of them, and then we had. Then we got Pythagoras doing a few bits and pieces for us. So we've had a very busy morning and early afternoon. So that's why we are running a little bit later than our normal superb schedule. However, now we've done these, I can stick these up and just means I've got content I can put in every 3 days. Hello, Stardust. Now, Stardust and Storm have been having a little niggle at Moondust, but I think we're okay because there's plenty to eat there. Now, underneath this fleece, I put in some places some I put some black plastic bags, but it's all hidden. They're not plastic bags loose, so they can't just chew the plastic bags. And there's also some of these square mats that you may have seen in the summer with acting as shade. So I was just aware actually that the dampness was just going through, so we just had to dry a few bits and bobs. Nothing too much of a problem. Nothing that a bottle of wine and a box of chocolates won't solve. Let's put it that way. But I was just thinking of the hours, Spot, when I was lifting the old fleece up and it was a bit damp underneath. I was thinking of the hours. Thinking, got to do it. So may have to buy. I may have to buy Elna a box of chocolates. That's all right. Not a problem. Not a problem. But she's quite keen. There we are. But don't worry too much if they're a bit squabbly. It's just because they're not really used to Moondust. But Moondust, she will be going back in with them as she reaches her heavier pregnancy weight. And they do know she's pregnant, I'm sure of that. So if they see any squabbles, please don't be alarmed. Okay. Please don't be alarmed. It's they may well get a bit screechy and everything, but they're actually overall okay. Having said that, they'll probably go absolutely hell for leather now. That's the problem. But don't worry too much. I'm not worried. If I was worried, they wouldn't be in there. It's simple as that. Okay, it's simple as that. And I'm not worried by them, so I don't think we have a big problem. Now, our stream today, you are seeing, is going to be about 4 hours, maybe 5 if we're lucky. We'll see how we go. Now we have Maria. Maria, hello. And moisture barrier, that's it. There we are. Storm is, of course, judging you. Of course she is. Now we welcome everyone on board. And Pluto Rabbits, hello. Do please give a thumbs up and a like. Let's go to 6. That'd be cool. Now, what has Maria said? Maria has said Saludos. That must be hello. Hoi reunion do something like it's like getting together beautiful animals or something like that. It's actually oh hang on. Yeah, don't worry if they're squabbling. That's okay. That's okay. Best regards is the girls' tea reunion. Maria. Tea is cool. We have Michelle Schneider. Michelle, hello and thank you. Hello and thank you for watching our live stream. A big warm welcome to you. There we are. You've got two skinny guinea pigs called Harriet and Clementine, and you're from America. I think what's werewolf guinea? I think they're skinny pigs. Maybe they've got some markings. Can you tell us, Michelle? Tell us all, and we welcome you to our stream. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that. We have Guinea Pig Guardian. Now, I wonder if Guinea Pig Guardian knows Michelle. Because Guinea Pig Guardian, you've got skinny pigs. So Guinea Pig Guardian, I believe, has skinny pigs. So what's a werewolf? Ah, okay. So what's a werewolf? What's a werewolf? It's the markings on their face, isn't it? You got Moose, of course. The famous Moose is on Guinea Pig Guide. Of course. Moose is as famous as Storm and Stardust. And here comes Stardust. Ah, that's it. Do you know, I've never seen a skinny pig. Can me and Eleanor come over, Guinea Pig Guardian, and see one of your skinny pig? Your skinny pig. We want to meet Moose. There we are. We'll come over. You don't need to give us your address. I'll just say Guinea Pig Guardian as I touch down in Alaska, and they'll go, yeah, 8,000 miles down the road. There we are. So lovely stuff. Look, now Michelle Schneider. Have you only got the two guinea pig, the werewolf ones? Is that all you've got? Have you got any of the ones with the hair on? It is. Imagine how many doors I'm going to bang on before we bang on your door. There we are. I don't think Guinea Pig Guardian doesn't live in Alaska, but that's where I'd start. I'd start with A and I'd work my way round. California, it's nice and warm there. Eleanor would like that. Eleanor would actually go to all the wine places, so you wouldn't see her for ages. Now we've got sunshine indeed, Pluto Maps, and goodness me, don't we need it today? I can actually, our youngest is bouncing on the trampoline. That's nice. You've got the lovely Stardust here. Now, Stardust is over 4 years of age. She's a right old girl, and she is lovely. I always get a bit edgy when they get really close to the camera, but she is fantastic, and she's called Stardust Michelle because of that little zigzag over her right eye. On the left eye, as you look to us, she was a little bit like Ziggy Stardust. That's kind of the Bowie link, so we like that. So that's cool. She's lovely, and her dad's okay, Michelle, you got the two. Okay, fantastic. And Stardust, her dad was a teddy. So, and Stardust is a great grandmother. So there's two sort of Dalmatian-y ones in here. The one with the brown on the face, that is Stardust's great granddaughter. That's Storm, and the other one is Storm's daughter. So they're all related. We've got 3 family lines, and they're kind of related. There's links to all of them, so some of them are like half siblings, so there are relations, and we're very fortunate not just to have nice guinea pigs, but genuinely, I'm saying this, we have got nice subscribers. They're all a nice lot. Um, Unfortunately, none of the nice lot are watching at the moment. Boo! Ho ho ho! No, we have some nice ones here. Um, Everyone's very friendly, and we try and make it fully inclusive in the sense that whether you've got guinea pigs, had guinea pigs, want guinea pigs, or don't want guinea pigs, you can come and watch. We don't mind. It's really, and that's something that myself and my wife Eleanor are very feel very strongly about. It's an inclusive channel. We don't. We only discriminate against people that don't do the housework. That's what Eleanor always moans at me about. But other than that, everyone's welcome. So there we are. So yeah, yeah, it's good, isn't it, Pluto? It's the old ones are the best. Oh my dear, it's like going to pantomime. Oh dear, oh dear. We went to we saw Rubbish Shakespeare yesterday. It was very good. It was very good. Our youngest got up on stage. There we are. Just goes to show that the show off genes do work their way down. So she was part of the play. She had to give the little letter during Romeo and Juliet. She had to give the letter to Romeo from Juliet or from someone else to say Juliet wasn't really taking poison. Um, but Romeo didn't read it, he ripped it up, much to the indignation of my daughter. And there was only three of them on the stage, three blokes. They did it, it was brilliant, it was really good. And when one of them was lying down on the stage dead, my daughter, we were on the front row because you see a lot more, and she shouted out, "Get off the stage!" She said, "Get off!" So it was very good. It was very, very good. And then I put at the end, I did a selfie with one of the three guys afterwards, and I put it up on our Facebook and our Instagram page, and now I'm being followed by the Rubbish Shakespeare Company on both channels. So that's really good. So there you are. So we've got well, she's our youngest has been on stage at the Panto. This was only in this small area. Um, they've got like two zones. They've got the main stage, and then they've got a smaller um, a much smaller theatre. You know, when like upcoming showbiz people like me would book a slot, you know, that kind of thing. And so she was really really good. So it was great. You've got to support it because, as the three guys said at the end, they said it's just us. We are the Rubbish Shakespeare Company, and it was great because they were breaking the fourth wall and speaking to the audience, but they were also and the props were really rubbish as well. It was great, but they were also speaking the dialogue. So it was a mixture of everything. So it was great for kids and adults, and it was really fun. And it only lasted an hour and 10 minutes, so it was really good. Now, Pluto Rabbit, you saw Heather's. How is the lovely Heather? Is she well? Now, did you enjoy Heather? Was it good? Excellent. Did you go up on stage, Pluto Rabbit? Did you get up on stage? Did you do a bit of dancing? I know. Oh, you didn't? Okay. Another time. You want to go to Panto and make sure you get up on stage. Years ago, they asked me if I wanted to go up on stage, and I was an adult. No, I don't want to be made fun of by the comedian because you can't come back at them with anything because they're the ones with the microphone. It's very difficult. Uh, Breaking the fourth wall was brilliant. During the production was fantastic, and they also Guinea Pig Guardian. They were also chatting to us before the start, so it was lovely. It was really nice, and then they were referring back to some of the bits as well during the show. And then afterwards, we went over to a little restaurant, a chain restaurant called ZZ. I don't know. I don't. Pluto Rabbits. You'll hear of Zzz's, but it's probably not in America. But it's an Italian chain restaurant. It was very nice too, and I couldn't possibly confirm nor deny if one of Eleanor's drinks didn't get added to the bill. I couldn't say, but it was very nice. Pluto Rabbits. It was really good. We all generally have the same thing actually, and when Eleanor went to the toilet, Pluto Rabbits, because she's got a bit of an issue, and she likes to go to the toilet every 5 minutes, and when she was going, I said to the waitress, I said, "Do you ever have any sort of, dine and dashers? Those that eat and then they drink and they run off without paying the bill." And she said that they have had on one instance. I couldn't believe. I mean, it's something that's reported in the newspapers here in England. Um, and you do get. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. Do pop back another time. Dine and dashing. That's it. Have a very, very nice time, Michelle. Thank you for joining us, and come back. Make sure your notifications are set to be advised, and I will continue with the rest of my funny story. See you later. So anyway, Pluto Rabbits and all. I said to the waitress about the dine and dashing, and I said that my wife Eleanor, she fancied a bit of dining and dashing. I said, but once she'd had a few drinks, she couldn't dash very far, and it did amuse the waitress. There we are. So she was laughing as well. You've got to try and make. They've got a tough old job, waitressing and waiters, and you just got to be nice to them, because wherever they put in front of you, unless it's dreadful, it's all right. So it's lovely, and no, Eleanor doesn't have a problem. She's the only problem Eleanor has is she likes to have a nice drink, in the sense that it's not like cheap and cheerful ditch water. There we are. So Michelle, will catch you soon. Lovely to have you on board, and it's really, really great. Thank you so much. That's fantastic. She has more than that, Pluto Rabbits. Do you know, at the theatre, that's a large glass of wine is £12. £12 for a glass of wine. Can you believe it? I think that's Guinea Pig Guardian. I think it's Guinea Pig Guardian. I can get Pluto Rabbits. I can get Eleanor a bottle of wine for £6, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Pluto Rabbits. My name's not really Simon. My real name's Bartholomew, but it's so embarrassing. Yeah, my real name's Bartholomew. There we are. No, it's no, my name is Simon. I just yeah, imagine that, eh? There aren't many Bartholomews these days. No, that's not my name at all. I am Simon. You can look at me. You can call me that now, and everyone's like, "What are you on about? What are you on about?" So there you go. At least my name's not Myrtle. Maybe Pluto Rabbit, your name's Myrtle. Imagine that, eh? What are we going to do if someone comes on here and someone's called Myrtle? We'll be calling them Miserable Myrtle, won't we, if they come on? That'd be terrible. Imagine indeed. Imagine if someone comes on there. What's your name? Myrtle. Oh, God, blimey. Now, they all seem to be chilled out. If I just move the camera, actually, I'm getting stared at. I'm getting stared at by one of the piggies. You. I am being stared. That's even worse. Let's do that. That's better that way. That's better. Kind of. I put so much hay in there. There we are. Yes, I've got so much hay in there. Yeah. Be like Moaning Myrtle or something. Someone's going to sign up and just change their name to Myrtle. Now, we've got now look at Storm, isn't she lovely? The judgmental stare. I know Eleanor does that as well, you know. She does that. We did trim Stripe's nails because they were quite big, quite long. They're like talons, so we did tidy them up a little bit. Me and the eldest. She is very cute. She is very cute. You're very cute, Storm. There we are. She's very cute. Would have been really cool if we'd had another litter with her, but we don't need to, so she won't have another litter. You're her. Storm, you are my favourite. There we are. How very nice indeed. There we are. I will tell her that. She's very sweet, and it's funny when they cut. I know. Spike was sensational. It's funny when you get as many as we have. If we take us for instance, if you have as many guinea pigs as we have, you do get you kind of do get favourites because some of them aren't as good as the other ones, and they sort of come around in it swings and roundabouts. Really, sometimes you think they're really brilliant, and other times something else comes along, and then because we don't let the adults go now, it's like they're all totally staying. We did in the old days let a few of the side shoot adults go, but these ones are all staying, and you kind of think to yourself, sometimes it's like well, Moondust is going to be great when she has some babies, but Storm looks so cool with those markings. But Storm's mum is great, Mercury. Myrtle's a miserable one, and then you've got Stardust, and Stardust has seen it all. Stardust knew her own grandmother, who was our first guinea pig. She was Mummy the guinea pig from 6 years ago. So Stardust is the link to the original ones, really. And so it's really nice. So we have some lovely ones. Yeah, Spike was 4 months younger than Stardust, so Spike was taken from us sadly quite young. It was very, very, very sad. Yeah, well, Mummy the Guinea Pig is such an iconic name. It's the world's worst named guinea pig. I used to introduce her to the schools and the clubs that I used to go into, the kids groups. I say, this is Mummy the Guinea Pig, the world's worst named guinea pig, and all the adults used to laugh their heads off. Yeah, it's Mummy the Guinea Pig. It's the world's worst named guinea pig called Mummy, and it's because our youngest, when we got Mummy the Guinea Pig, Eleanor said, "What should we call her?" And our youngest said, "Let's call it Mummy after you." It's terrible name, but it actually suited her. It suited her so well. The guinea pig was so suited to be called Mummy the Guinea Pig, and she did indeed have two litters with us. And but it's great because I can introduce it at the talks, and even now when I've got the T-shirt on with Mummy, I keep saying it, not just with Mummy, with Mummy the Guinea Pig in brackets, the ... the guinea pig. Even now, I say this is the world's worst named guinea pig, Mummy the Guinea Pig. And it's sweet, it gets a laugh, and it actually genuinely was it was a flash of inspiration to call her that. It was brilliant. Her sister was called Hermione. I often wonder whether the two of them, when they were chatting guinea pig worlds, I ever wondered whether Mummy and Hermione ever argued about who had the best name, who had the worst one. But yeah, that was a truly awful name, but it was brilliant. Yeah, Mummy and Hermione, they were very different looking. Mummy was cream and Hermione was like black white swirls, and they were from the same litter. And Mummy is obviously the ancestor of Moondust, and Hermione is the ancestor of Stripe. So it's two family lines. I mean, we love that. That's really nice because you get that link. So when they do keel over, pass away, kick the bucket, however you wish to say, you actually still have you have the family lines, which is really really cool. It's really nice. I love the fact that we've got that. We're very fortunate, and I'm very you're very lucky, very lucky. Now let's do a quick check on watch time because we all know that none of you watching are bothered about watch time, so I won't tell you that we've got 2.2 already. There we are. And we've got it's Quiggies. Quiggies isn't on, is she? Where's Quiggies? She's not on. There we are. Quiggies is not on. Yeah. Quiggies is one of the nice ones. She's not on yet. Terrible. So we've got it's just as well I've got a good sense of humour here. Oh, I'm only allowed one laugh a year. Ella's very insistent that we don't laugh in the household. So I try and save my laugh to the end of December. Otherwise, I'll sort of spoil the fun of having a laugh early. Um, she might. Who knows? Who knows? You won't get Eleanor. Ella's not about. She's where is she? Oh, she's at a quilting exhibition. She's at Alexandra Palace. There we are. She's wandering around Alexandra Palace. Oh, she's leaving at 5 o'clock. Should be home by 7. Oh, depending on the motorway. How exciting. There we are. So she's. There we are. So I know she's always out. She's always out. It's Quiggy's she was on earlier on. She watched one of the live streams on catch up. So that was all nice. Now we've got 6 of you watching. Let's just do a quick update on the watch time. We'll do that every 10 seconds. 2.4, magnificent. Thank you very much indeed. I need to. So we've already had one new person, which was Michelle. That's great. And let's see if we might be able to get, who knows, some more people. We shall see. We shall see. We've got 7,340 subscribers, which is so cool. We had Sarah Savannah was earlier on. She saw this morning's one. There we are. There we are. So that's good. So that's another person that we've had join us recently. So we've had some Really one. Can you see what's the catch up? No, I can't. I can't. And I only knows on this stream if you are. There we are. Look, it's Quiggies. There we are. You see, Pluto rabbits. You're chanting has got to show up. She is indeed here. Isn't that amazing? Just how it goes. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right. So let's ban Quiggies. Now, banner. Right. So what I need to do is it's now 4:25 here. I need to go and have a look at the washing because all the mats that we had under the cage yesterday, they've all been washed. I need to make sure they're out. I just need to check on the weather as well because it gets damp very fast. Now the guineas won't be staying in here tonight. They're going to be going back out to their outside, and we're actually. I did say we'd be moving. I did say we'd be moving our. Yeah, cookies. It's yeah. I just really want to reveal my real name. There we are. So, so we've got yeah. So the guineas were going to go into the shed this weekend, but we've decided to delay it by a week because the weather's pretty good. There we are. Maybe, I tell you what, Pluto rabbits. Maybe Quiggie's real name is Myrtle. There you go. See, we were wondering, Quiggies, if anyone might come on the stream and say, "I'm called Myrtle." You imagine that? Um, there we are. I don't know any Bartholomews. I would say if you're called Bartholomew, you'd be really old. It's a very, very old name. But no, I. Can you imagine someone coming on and say it's Myrtle? Like what? And Myrtle could come on. A little teddy bear, cute. Uh, you could have someone could come on and they'd only appear on the live streams that Myrtle the guinea pig. Well, that's Myrtle the guinea pig now. Myrtle wasn't on. So it'd be like, I can see my family. It'd be like, oh well, creepy. Well, creepy. Um, there you go. Now let's have a look. I do. It's really cold actually here. I don't know if it's I've got a back door open or something. Let me go and check out the what's set up. Right, I shall be back very soon. Ah, look at that. Fantastic. Yeah, our fleece series red. So we've changed the we've changed the fleece here, so that's all good. We have a bear here that's called Bear. We do. So do we. We have one here. Uh there our eldest bear is called Bear. And he's quite old now. There we are. Right, I should be back soon. I'm just going to check that doors are shut and about oh, and there's more chance of me called Myrtle. Right, I'll be back soon. Hello, you two. There we are. So we've got, we're back. Oh, we have got everyone. Like, hello, you all right there, Moondust? So I'm assuming there was a bit of a ding dong. Now, I think there was a bit of a ding dong with the guinea pigs. Sorry, there we are. I think Moondust and her mum, they're not totally getting on. All right. Well, you've got to put them together, that's the thing. Right. So, hello to everyone. And we welcome It's Courtney's Fellowship Vodballs, who appeared yesterday. So, lovely to have you back, Courtney. And there we are. Now, we've got. Now, the reason we put Moondust in with her mum and with Stardust is to make sure that they don't become like Myrtle or Mercury, because I don't want Storm and Stardust to be like that. Hello, Quickies. I know, Bartholomew, keep it quiet. Even Eleanor doesn't know. I coughed when they were reading out my real name at the wedding. She went, "Do you, Eleanor, take Bartholomew?" So Moondust is living the life with with Ted too, and she's about to go through the tripods. You all right there, Moondust? She's probably thinking, "Oh, Ted too." I think if you were called Bartholomew, you wouldn't use it, would you? Come on, you wouldn't use it. You'd only be called Bartholomew if it was like a family name that was down every single generation, and they'd be like, I'm not using that." So I wonder how many Bartholomews there really are. There can't be. Pluto Rabbit is watching it from the loo. Oh, well, that's nice. So anyway, so Moondust is here. We weighed them all this morning. Stripe has put some weight on. Ted too. Actually, they've all lost a bit of weight. Let's have a look. Ted 2 lost 60 grams. That must be through stress and worry. Pepsi put on 6 grams. Apparently, Moondust lost 40 grams, but she's still up. Stripe, she put on 40 odd. 40 odd. So. Oh, Stripe is very close to her daughter, who's just gone through the tripod, and that was Stripe. No, sorry, that was Storm. Storm just moved the tripod. So the second one was Storm. No, there's Storm. She's quite gentle, really. She is. We lucked it. We really lucked it with Moondust. She's very good. I just hope that her and Ted 2's babies don't look Dalmatian-y. We want to try and get away from the Dalmatian look if we can help it. Obviously, if there is a bit of argy-bargy between the guinea pigs, and we'll take Moondust back. But I think I'll bring some veg out for them because food always keeps them happy. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. So that should calm them down a little bit. Bit of food. There we are. Well, anything to get more subscribers. They always go for the same piece. My trainer coat. Oh, is that Pokemon? No, no, I don't play Pokemon. I've never. I'm too old for that. No, I'm way too old. Um, play Top Trumps. Ooh. Now we have a very interesting uh very. I wish it was Bartholomew. It's not. Now we do have a very very interesting anniversary coming up because on the 17th of October, it is the sixth anniversary of putting Cromwell in with Mummy the guinea pig and Hermione the guinea pig. There we are. So it's been 6 years since we started our, I'm going to call it a breeding program, you can. However, none of the first two litters that were born, none of them then subsequently we kept. So the first two litters, we didn't keep any babies. So um, somewhere, well, maybe somewhere there are guinea pigs that have a better claim to our to our original um, uh, starting guinea pigs. So these all came from the second litters. Spike was a second, well, she was at the third litter actually from Hermione. The second litter didn't work. It was a massive guinea pig that wasn't alive when it was born. Um, and Marshmallow, who was Mummy's female from the second litter, that's how it came from that one. So generally we keep guinea pigs from the first litter, but we had uh, all ours come from second litters at the top of the tree. So our breeding started 6 years ago this week. There we are. So that's very momentous. I remember putting Cromwell in with Mummy and Hermione, just chased after them, and he got out of breath, and his ears got a bit red. and they couldn't make out what he was. They were like, "Oh God." They thought he was a total idiot, and their opinion of him didn't really change. So, £600 pumpkin, 272 kilos. That's just a little bit heavier than mercury. There we are. Now we've got uh, Storm and Stardust are just going to cause chaos, I suspect. Moondust is kind of eating. Let's throw Moondust a little bit something else to eat because she's a bit terrified of her mum, really. Huh? But there is a reason why Moondust spends some time with her family on a Sunday afternoon. Sunday afternoons are time to meet the family. Um, but we want when Moondust has or is about to have her baby, she's going back in with these two. It's very, very important that we have them um, liking each other. They just got to remember her, and that's the key thing. So, Pumpkin Festival. Do you know pumpkins in England are very, very poor this year because of the rain. So it's because there's usually a pumpkin farm round us, but we can't go because there haven't got any pumpkins. Right, we're at 5.3 hours on this stream. We're 1 hour in. So please, please, please do stay on the stream. Stay on the stream, please. That'd be great. We're 1 hour in. You've got Stardust and Storm, and you do have Moondust, who's just behind the camera. She's really low, actually, right behind the camera. You can just see the hay moving. That's Moondust. Um, she's all pretty good. I'm going to go and get some more cabbage, actually. I'll go and get some more because they'll start wandering around when that runs out. So I'll be back in a moment. So, Stardust have a kid band, Ziggy. Right. So, David Bowie, yeah, absolutely awesome. And there's a statue of him where we live, in Aylesbury. So, uh, apparently Aylesbury is tagged in 5 years when you just walk into the market square, and that's Aylesbury. So Aylesbury's got a statue of Bowie, and I saw Bowie. We have in Aylesbury. So Aylesbury. I saw Bowie. I saw Bowie at the end of uh 2003. He was on tour, and I saw him at the Wembley Arena. He was absolutely fantastic. He was fantastic. He had a wonderful band, and he had Gail Ann Dorsey on bass. Yeah, Bowie live in 2003. And my brother went the day before as well. He saw him twice, and my brother knew all the songs because Bowie did pull a couple of obscure numbers into it. It was kind of greatest hits, but he pulled in some obscure stuff and more recent stuff. It was very well done. And so people around us were like saying to my brother, "What's this?" And my brother was telling them what it was. Great. It was really, really good. And yeah, no, he's brilliant. He was brilliant, and he did. It was quite funny. He'd obviously done this before. He came on, did one song, and they said, "Thank you very much. Good night," and everyone laughed. And he stopped. He started another song, and he stopped it because it wasn't quite right. And he had like a book in front of him. We were about oh, halfway back, I guess. It was a seated arena. Everyone stood up. They were about halfway back, I think. And he did uh I mean if you look at the the live album he did in 2003, that was basically those songs were the ones he sung, give or take a couple of changes. And it was his charisma was amazing. It was just electric. And he had the audience in the palm of his hand. He really was. He appeared genuine. It wasn't an act. It wasn't this 21 years ago now. I think it was early November of 2003 at Wembley Arena. And the support act were the Dandy Warhols with their song Bohemian Like You. And when Bowie was introducing the band, he got the house lights up and he pointed out the Dandy Warhols, and he got them to have a round of applause as well, which I thought was a really neat touch. And yeah, it was really he was good. He did and he had Earl Slick on the guitars, and I mean he had really good people because and he had Mike Garson on the piano. He had exceptional musicians, and he had a they were just and they all looked like they really enjoyed it. And he was I remember that he was happy. He was happy to just stand and watch them play. He wasn't I'm the star. He kind of wanted to be like them. He was just happy to watch, and then he was, name checking them when they did their solo or whatever. And he was very um obviously David Bowie was his stage name, and you can kind of have two personas, but he did he came across really well, and he was happy with himself. In that he was comfortable with himself. He was very oh the cake got taken out for £5. No way. But he was very he worked really hard to get where he did, but he enjoyed it. He loved the music. He loved also what I liked. He liked to go in different directions. He didn't just do the same old songs. If you look at the, he did the early stuff. Then he moved on to the Philadelphia stuff. Then he went back to then he went to Berlin. Then he went into sort of like Blue Jeans and those sort of early 80s disco hits that he got Nile Rodgers to help him, China Girl and that sort of stuff. Then it got a bit fallow. And then in the 90s he got into drum and bass. And then in the 2000s he came back with some great albums. Then he did that live tour. He did a tour with Nine Inch Nails where they basically segged into one band into the other. I think it was Nine Inch Nails. It was really good to watch him, and it was just so. He really appreciated the audience. Um, he wasn't taking them for granted. You felt he wasn't just laughing at them behind his microphone. He because if you're standing on stage and everyone's applauding, you can say thank you, thank you, thank you very much, thank you. And if you're that sort of famous, you must be on autopilot. Say thank you very much. I really appreciate it. But he genuinely did. He had like this sort of surprise about him. He was very appreciative and very genuine, even though he had tons of money. He wants to do things his way, which, as you know, history showed, after he had that heart attack, he then just went off and lived in America, and then he came up with two other albums. There was Black Star, which was at the end, and then there was the one the next day, which has some great songs. And he got his band back from 2003, 2004, and then they said, "Well, how are we going to play this the next day live?" And he was like, "No, no, we're not doing. No, 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 you don't. No, no, no." Moondust was just looking at the cables. You don't shoot them, dear. And Bowie was Bowie was like, "No, no, we're not doing this live." So he did it into his own. He did what he wanted to do. I think that's really. Thank you. So Moondust was the result of that thing. Right, I'm going to put Moondust back into her cave thing, not because she's done it an hour. I'll take her back. Okay, I can probably lift her out without her dashing off. So let's move her back in with Ted too. Come on, can you come in? Come on. You come in here? You want to go with that lot, or do you want to come with me? Oh, we'll leave her in it for a bit longer, but I suspect she's going to want to go. Okay. Well, we'll leave her in there for a bit longer. But yeah, Bowie knew how to work the crowd. He was very, very good, very impressive, and he had great songs. Once you've reached a point where you've got great songs and you get great people to play them, you're there. But you still got to know what you're doing. Let's get her out. Come on. I'm just going to shadow you. Come on. Oh, okay. Right. I'll take her back to Ted 2 and I'll come back here. Yes, you can grumble, dear. Head 2 was delighted to see them back. Now, let's do. Let's. Oh, it's just auto focus on that. Okay. Let's get this out of the way. Oh, that's better. Right, 7 of you watching. Fantastic. Now let's see where we've got. We've had some new people which have been fantastic. Moondust was lovely. She's very beautiful. She's gone in with Ted too, and she's all happy now. So we just need to put her back in here every so often. It's all good stuff. So let's do a quick tot up of watch time. We were at 5.3. We're now at 7.6. Thank you very much to you all. Greatly appreciated. We've got coffee in a mug. That's really good. The show must go on. This was a mug I got during lockdown. Now, the show must go on. Oh yeah, and it went all towards theatre funds, for artists that couldn't perform for a year and a half. So always good to support fellow showbiz people, as I say, to much laughter. Now, yesterday was brilliant. We managed yesterday, Saturday, we did 50.1 hours of watch time. It might have been some of it was shorts, or lots of it was long stream, or there was some people watching the catch-ups or something like that. So really, really good. So thank you everyone for that. That is greatly appreciated indeed. We've got, let me see, the pregnancy journey of Moondust. Okay, if you haven't watched it, please do watch it. That'd be great. It's like I'm saying, who hasn't watched it, stand up. So that's currently had 0.6. So it's not a popular one at the moment, but that'll roll round. And we've got Pythagoras meeting Moondust, Honeydew, Coco, Bella, and Stripe, all coming over the next couple of weeks. We've also got that. We've got some videos. Got some videos about the capybara. I haven't put it together yet, but that's going to be done. I've got 9 of you watching. Please do stay on the stream. Hit the like button. That'd be much appreciated. Thank you all so much. 50.1 indeed yesterday. That was great. We currently have got 2,633 watch hours confirmed. And as I said to Spot this morning, I think we've got a bit more than that, really. So I'm guessing that we've got 35, 65, about 110 hours to add on to what we've got. So we must be over 2,700 now. So we must be closing in now. So that's really, really good. Yeah, yesterday something went wrong with that live. It just went down. It fell over. And thank goodness it wasn't one of the long ones that last hours and hours and hours. The annoying thing was I was chattering on for a bit and I didn't realise it had stopped. We have 10 of you now watching. Thank you so much. Now we've got 9 of you. Do hit the like button. That's greatly appreciated. You've got 2 of our guinea pigs here. Moondust was here. Right, so Quiggies is off, but she'll be back. Stay on, Quiggies. And we've got. Do you want us to direct you, Quiggies? Turn left at the lights, straight on, go across the field. But 9, if you do hit that like button, we have Storm and we have Moondust. And if Breaking Dog will stay, that's fantastic. All good stuff. So we are at 1 hour 30 on the live stream. Really, really, you don't want to hack the car stereo again. We'll give you road directions. But yes, I've got the next 5 videos are lined up. So I've also got I've got the capybaras videos to put together. I might do that tomorrow actually. I'm not so sure if Eleanor's got jobs for me to do. I do have to clean the guinea pigs out. I do them on a Friday and a Monday now. Because the light has gone basically. So by the time I go from work, it's got to be a Friday and a Monday. As some of you may have deduced, I don't actually work 5 days a week, so it's an easier setup. But that's because of the kids. Now, Stardust seems to be playing. Was it Grandma's Footsteps? Yeah, where she creeps up to the camera. Moondust has obviously gone back home now. She has gone through the tripod of the camera, which is quite cool. And then Storm tried to do that, and then but it keeled over. There we are. She's pretty good. She's Stardust for 4 and 2 months. She's kind of 4 and a quarter. She's very good. So long as she gets through the winter, there's no reason why she shouldn't get over through next summer. As they get to a certain age, it gets somewhat problematic in terms of will they get through and will they last. But so far, she's all right. She's lost a fraction of weight. She's currently 1260, but she's been 1260 for the last few months, really. Well, the last year, really. But she was about 100 grams heavier, maybe 18 months ago. Just looking at the dates now, but then it varies. I'm sure your guinea pigs also vary on their weights. You know, they go up and down. And actually, when you weigh your guinea pigs every week, like we do, it's quite surprising how much they do go up and down every single week. It is a surprise. And if you said to me visually, have they gone up or down? I wouldn't know. But it's only when you weigh them. You obviously have to have a degree of error in the weighing, a margin of error. That's what it's called. So how long are we going to do a live stream for today? I think we're going to run on till. Let's see. We did a short stream this morning, and we've currently got 8.7 on this one. So my feeling is we've got 5.8 from this morning. So I call that 6. So that's 14 and a half at the moment. So, wow. I don't know if we can get to 30 kind of thing. We'll see how we go. I don't think Stardust and Storm are the best pair to get huge views and everything. And look at the speed of that. Wow. But it is pretty cool. So we'll just see where we go with the watch hours. We have 8 of you on the stream. Thank you very much for entrusting us. And the guinea pigs are actually really close to the tripod. Stardust is there. You can see Stardust's head, top of her head, just at the bottom of the. There we are. And Storm will follow her. Here she comes. There we are. You just see her nose. Look at that. Very close up. Now, the tripod is not protected behind the bit of wood in the corner. I've actually moved the tripod in. So you can actually see stars. It's very nice. Her coat's pretty good as well, actually. And we're getting all the decent camera angles because Quiggy's gone. Because Quiggy's has now gone up onto stereo, onto her car. And so we can have some fun. So I'll get the unicycle out, and Storm will pedal around, and then she'll do a handstand, and Stardust will parachute down. And Quiggs will be like, "What? What?" There we are. That's all good stuff. Now we're hopefully going to get a few more hours today. We've got some great totals. We're on our way to 3,000. I am extremely grateful. Eleanor has accused me of spending every night doing my guinea pig hobby. And I said, it's a business. It's a business. She just laughs. So I will need to take my foot off the accelerator very slightly to maintain my camera lady. So, but we'll work it out. She's got a bit of a break coming up soon anyway. So we will take it and see how it all goes. that all the hay in here is all new. I'll be back in a moment. Just need to feed my troops. I'll be back. So do please like the stream and then stay on it. Thank you very much. Hi. Stardust. Right. That's me. Okay, you've got 8 of you on board. Thank you very much indeed. Do give a like to the stream. It's nearly 2 hours. I'm still had to put some hay into the cages. I'm feeding my two kids. Now we're at 11.6. 11.6 watch hours. That's brilliant. So thank you very much indeed. That is truly amazing. Thank you so much. That's really, really cool. Thank you very much. If anyone, I don't know if this will work. This is from this morning. This is from morning. So that's from this morning's stream. That needs wow. That needs 0.2. That needs about 14 minutes to well, about 10 minutes maybe, to clean it to 6. But whatever is, that'll be fun. Now I'm gonna put some hay into the other guinea pigs outside, then I'll come back. Okay. Thank you very much so far for this. It's really, really good. We've got 11.8. Now, so the hours are zooming up. Thank you very much. We'll be back soon. Rightio, people. We're back. Okay, so I fed the kids and I fed the piggies. Lovely to see you. Hello, Ellie Mae. And hello, Quiggies. Hello, Navi. And hello, everyone. So I hope you're all well. We've got two guinea pigs in here today. We have got Stardust and we have Storm. You can see Stardust. She's just there. Let's move her up. There. Oh, dirty rice treat, that's nice. I've got some garlic bread. Now let's do a quick recap. We've got it's 6 at night here, and it is now we've now got 15.1. 15.1, that's mega. And the live stream's been on for 2 hours 30. Garlic bread is so good, it's so good. Now, let's have a now I did get I did get I did get a I did get a message on my Instagram, and that's interesting. I wonder if that's not right. Someone wants to know about the CNC cages. Doesn't it? Oh, come on. It's when you get messages, right, and you're like, I don't really want to be responding. What's the point? What's the point? What am I doing? There we are. So they they start back there. It's a lot in there. Yeah. Right. So we've got. Let me just respond to this message, and then I'm ready to go. Start a box. Start a box. Right. Right. Oh, I love it when people just send you messages and you have to sort of like respond. It's like, oh, come on. Anyway. Now, We're back. Okay, let's get rid of that. I've done that. I can't answer anything. I'm not that famous. Rightio. So Fitz is eating. Everyone's eating. Everyone's eating. Oh, they'll have to pay. Brenda will have to pay us. Oh, can't do that. Oh, can't do anything for free. Even doing your sat nav while driving, there's a charge for that eventually. Okay. There we go. So Storm is there at the back. You see Storm through the gap. We've got So I've done all the washing. I fed the kids. I'm feeling productive. Eleanor's on her way home. She'll no doubt moan. Oh, she's home. She's home. She's been home for ages. Well, I'll go and find her. And let's have a look. Right. Link them up. They've come back and said, thank you very much. I said, I know, amazing, eh? Purely so we can potentially get another subscriber. Who knows? You've got to go out your way. Well, so let me go and find Eleanor and just make sure she's had a lovely day. And then I will just zoom in on Storm. Where's Storm? Hello, Storm. Is she in there? Well, if I do that, you can see Stardust. Let me just move this back a bit. Oh, fine. Johnny fell over the other day while in. Luckily, not on a live stream. That would be embarrassing.